What if I told you that understanding your dharma, just this one thing, could open the door to happiness, prosperity, and your peace of mind? It sounds big, right? But it's true. Most of us are not miserable because we're lazy or unlucky. We are tired, stuck, or overwhelmed because we're living out of alignment. We're doing the wrong thing or the right thing at the wrong time, or worse, doing everything for the wrong reasons. That's where dharma comes in. And no, it's not some vague idea from ancient texts. Dharma is real, it's practical, it's the key to building a life that feels right. In this video, let's unpack what dharma actually is and how finding yours could change everything. You've probably heard the word dharma quite a bit, like in movies, in books, or maybe even in spiritual talks. But let's be honest, most of us still wonder, what does it really mean? Is it about rules? Is it about religion? Is it morality? How do I know what my dharma really is? And why does it feel so confusing? So let's talk about it just simply from the heart and with some timeless wisdom from the Bhagavad Gita. Now, in ancient India, dharma wasn't just about rituals or job titles. It was much deeper, something that kept everything in balance. The word comes from the Sanskrit root dhr, which means to hold together. Think about the planets moving in orbit, the rivers flowing, a mother taking care of her child. That's dharma in motion. It's the universe doing what it's meant to do. But for us, it's more personal. Dharma means doing the right thing at the right time and in the right spirit. Now, let me give you a simple example. Say your family is hungry and you're making dinner. Cooking for them is the right action. Doing it at dinner time, that's the right time. And doing it with love, not anger or stress, is the right spirit. Now that's dharma. Or imagine your elderly neighbor is trying to carry groceries up the stairs. You're tired, but you stop to help. Now that's the right action done at the right time with a generous heart. That moment, that's you living your dharma. Now, I'm not here as some expert. I'm learning as well, just like you. I've had my fair share of confusion, like when I'd ask myself, should I focus on my career or stay with my kids? Am I doing the right thing right now? There were days when I'd feel completely overwhelmed. Between my kids, cooking, errands, the whole day would just fly by. I'd be exhausted and still feel like I hadn't achieved anything. I was stressed, overthinking, barely sleeping, and constantly questioning if I was enough for my family or my work. That's when the Bhagavad Gita and the Srimad Bhagavatam slowly started to enter my life. I wasn't searching for anything deep, trust me. I just needed something to hold on to. But little by little, they helped me see things differently. My life didn't suddenly become easier, but I began to look at it as part of something much bigger. It's more like a path. The Gita didn't feel like scripture to me anymore. It felt more like a guide. Now, in chapter 3, verse 35, Krishna tells Arjuna, it's better to follow your own path, even if imperfectly, than to imitate someone else's perfectly. Now, that hit me hard. We spend so much time comparing ourselves, doubting our choices, but dharma isn't about being flawless. It's about being true to your nature. Krishna calls it swabhava, your inner nature. Your personal dharma flows from that. What fits one person won't necessarily fit you, and that's completely okay. And let's be real, doing what you're meant to do isn't always easy. Sometimes your dharma might go against what people expect from you. It may feel messy. But Krishna says in Gita chapter 18, verse 48, don't walk away from your duty just because it's hard or has flaws. Every path has its challenges, like even fire comes with smoke. Now that stayed with me for a while because we often wait for that perfect time, the perfect clarity, or for someone else to take over so we don't have to do it. But clarity comes after you take the first few steps, not before. It's like wanting to restart your career after years or finally doing something creative you've always loved. But you keep saying, okay, once I'm ready, I'll do it. But that moment never comes. What we don't realize is that confidence and clarity grow while we are walking, not while we are waiting. So, what does this all mean in real life? Your dharma could be anything. It could be raising kind kids, it could be running an honest business, it could be studying sincerely, standing up for what's right, or even just listening with love when someone needs you. It's not about having a title. It's about showing up fully in the role life has given you. For that, first, we have to accept what our dharma is. Stop running from it. You've come into this life to learn certain lessons, and those lessons are hidden in the things that you're being asked to do. And let's be honest, learning anything meaningful is never comfortable, but that's where the growth happens. So, whatever you're doing, give it your heart, not because you're stuck with it, but because that's your path for now. And ask yourself, does this feel right in my gut? Is it helping me grow, even if it's tough? That's usually your dharma talking. And when you live like that, something shifts. You feel more grounded, more peaceful, even in the chaos. Now, toward the end of the Gita, Krishna gives this powerful line, one that wraps it all up. In Gita chapter 18, verse 66, he says, let go of all other ideas of duty and just surrender to me. I'll take care of you. Don't be afraid. And at first glance, this might sound a little like a contradiction. It's confusing, right? After all, Krishna spent so much time talking about taking responsibility throughout the Gita. But here, he's inviting us to take that final step and do your best, then hand it over. Kind of like trust him, right? That blind trust in the Supreme Lord. But you're not trusting out of helplessness, but from a place of love and surrender. You're not giving up, you're offering it up. This is what they call karma yoga, doing your work with full effort, but not clinging to the results. It becomes kind of like a prayer. So, whatever you're doing, treat it as a service to God, to the divine, to whatever name or form feels sacred to you. And slowly, your daily life won't feel like a burden. It'll feel more like devotion. And don't carry resentment. Try doing your dharma with love, with openness, and trust that everything is unfolding the way it needs to, even if you can't see the full picture yet. So the next time you're confused about what to do, just pause and ask, what's the most honest, kind, and responsible thing I can do right now? Just start there. Some days will be rough. You'll question everything. Your purpose, your path, whether any of this even matters. And that's okay. We all go there sometimes. Just take a deep breath, pick yourself up, and return to your dharma. Do it with love. Offer it with faith. And trust me, over time, you'll feel the shift in how you think, how you feel, how life responds to you. It's quiet but powerful. You won't be the same person you were when you started. It's slow, but it is so worth it. Now, if this message spoke to you, please like this video and share it with someone who might need it. And subscribe to Spiritually Grow with me, one video at a time. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu.